Hey guys, so today I am doing a video, just a mini hobby. I have been doing some diamond painting over the last few days. Also done these lovely freehand ones, little trinket boxes. Just thought I'd give something different a go. Just something a little bit different. Excuse the mess. My desk is an absolute nightmare at the minute. It's usually a lot tighter than this, I swear. Like I said, I am a borderline personality disorder sufferer. So for me, this is one of my finding ways to relax and de-stress. It is therapeutic. When I first started, I didn't feel quite as therapeutic about it. I mean, I've done this my third. My first was an Oogie, which needs the PVA glue on top to seal it. My second was a Jack and Sally. And my third was just Sally. I've still got two left after this. These were from Temu. They were just under £7, I believe. I've still got a Jack face and a half Jack, half Sally face to do. But for today, I am focusing on the traditional scene on the hill from Nightmare Before Christmas, one of my ultimate favourite Tim Burton films, by the way. I absolutely love Tim Burton's work. He is such an amazing director and playwright. Corpse Bride is probably my second favourite Burton. And I do also love the new Wednesday TV series. So these coasters have a sticky layer on underneath a sheet of clear film that you peel off. The boxes were done with PVA glue and individual stickings. And then they will also be coated in another layer of glue which seals the finished product. Most of my embellishments came from The Works. The boxes also came from The Works at £1.50 a box for the small ones. They do different sizes at different prices. I am making mine for resale. I have a stall on Sunday the 11th of May at Apedale Valley Light Railway, set up in conjunction with their Buzz and Commercial Vehicle Rally. There is also a narrow gauge steam train will be running that day. Hopefully it will be 12:15? 3:03. A lovely War Office Hunslet loco. So if anyone feeling adventurous, you can find information on Facebook if you type in Apedale Valley Light Railway, or you can go on to the website, which, bear with me, I have on a leaflet somewhere under my desk of chaos. If you go to www.avlr.org.uk, this is a calendar of the events. The Easter egg hunt we've already done. Drive It Day has already been and gone. It's our first car event for classic vehicles. May the 11th, Buzz and Commercial Vehicle Rally, which is the one I'm at with the first stall of the year. Then we have a car boot sale. booked in for the 18th. June 14th and 15th, I am down for Teddy Bear's outing. However, you will not be able to find me as such in person because I will be in a costume. August 2nd and 3rd is full steam for Forces Military Weekend. We do have some lovely singers on the platform for that, singing traditional Great War songs. As I said, we are down there almost every weekend that there's an event on. The railway does run on non-event weekends too, which we attend some of, but not all of, because my partner works Monday to Friday. So sometimes we take, if we're not rested on or have a weekend off, to spend some quality time with each other, which again is part of our strengthening our relationships, which of course is very, very important to us. I have been with my partner for almost 9 years, and there we fall out. This is one of my cats sunning themselves, the other one is grooming themselves. Did you overheat? Hey, madam. Yep, somebody got warm. I struggle to regulate my emotions sometimes. So when there hasn't been a video up for a while, this is probably because I'm having a very down day or a very pissed off day, or just generally don't want to do anything. I mean, when I'm not doing other things, I do things on my laptop like Red Dead Redemption 2, Demonologist, Final Fantasy, can't remember which one's Good Game Empire, Saints Row 2, Party Animals, Pacify, Need to Be the Ones with My Partners, South Park's me, Sims 2 is me. Most of them are me. Speaking of what I need to do with my laptop, I need to load up my Core Temp app. This tells me how hot or not my laptop is. So, as you can see, this is a new hobby. Gaming was my first hobby for mental health, which is both productive and non-productive sometimes. Sometimes the games just make you angrier. No surprise. I also like to find good things to watch on TV. Now, I am a major horror fan, so I do like to find things that are specific to what I like to watch. This includes the Disney Plus have 2 versions of this up. You want, if I load my Disney Plus in, which is going to take its time again because it does this. Come on, Disney, load, please. If you want the good version of the series, in my opinion, it is by far this version. FX American Horror Story 2011 to 2023. Currently I've been watching Coven, but I have watched the first series, which is Murder House. Second series is all about an asylum. Third is The Coven, which I skipped over unfortunately and did The Freak Show. 5 has got Lady Gaga in and is about a hotel where murders happen. 6 is... I'm not entirely sure what 6 is. I don't think I've watched 6 yet. Nor have I watched 7. This one's about an apocalypse and going underground in a bunker. some sort of camp. There's a few that I've not watched yet, but like I said, it's one of my favourite series by far. Also been trying to catch up on the recent Doctor Who, which I have to admit I feel has gone a little bit strange. And I'm not 100% sure what to think of it. I mean, my favourite Doctor, or one of my favourite Doctors, had to be Tennant. I like Torchwood. Obviously the famous Captain Jack Harkness. Oh my god. And Gwen Cooper. Tashika, Owen. Yeah. Alien hunting. All that kind of thing. What do I think of the new Doctor in personal opinion? Ooh. I've been asked this a few times. I think he's got potential, but the writers really need to start focusing on better scripting for the potential. It used to be Russell T Davies. I know he had a lot of issues partner-wise, partner's health especially, but he was one of the best Doctor Who writers, in my opinion. And this is, in all fairness, just my personal opinion. I enjoy... What else do I enjoy? Ghost Ship was a very, very good film. Absolutely love Ghost Ship. I do enjoy some Disney films. Lilo and Stitch is one of my favourite Disney films. And its sequels. I'm 50-50 on the new remake, guys. I mean, what are your opinions on this? I grew up with the animated Lilo and Stitch. So for me, I'm skeptical. I am not saying I won't watch it. I am just saying I am bloody skeptical. It is by far something extremely new, and I don't know whether I like this idea of new, but we'll see. I know that Snow White has had a lot of raw bad comments, and the fact that they did not use actual little people, if that is what they're being called by now. I'm not discriminating, so please correct me if I'm wrong in what I'm calling you. But I do believe that if they'd used people from that community, the film would have been so much better. I really have got to stop saying a lot. This seems to be one of my habits. But I do think the film would have been better if they did not use the AI. I can't speak much about the relationships, past or present, between the two actors, or actresses, that were cast for Snow White and, is it the evil queen, godmother? I don't know. I know that our woke generation is what it is. I know that Disney are trying to get with the times. But that just feels like it might have been a flop for Disney. So I'm sorry, guys, but you really haven't made us feel alive in this sense. So I apologise if I'm wrong, but yeah. Obviously, I started this video late into I was already doing the project, so this is... I didn't think you'd want to sit and watch every single dot on. But this is what I've been up to for on and off for a few days. And as therapeutic as it is, it can be irritating too, especially when your tiny, tiny beads decide to ping and go everywhere, which I've had happen a few times, by the way. But if you're looking to do diamond art, there are some really cheap sets on Temu, which take about a week to arrive, but they are a good point if you don't want to spend a lot of money and just want to try something new. They come with the little tray, the little packs of little diamonds you need with numbered on the packaging. The little pen I'm using. And this is your wax that you use to, well, you have to stab that with that to stick your beads to your wax. So, for anyone who is interested in day out, like I said, I will be at Apethorpe Light Railway on the 11th of May. I will have a stall there. There will be the trademarked pens. We'll have the boxes for sale. There'll be flapjacks, shortbreads. We have cups for sale. And a whole host of other little items, mochis and stress stars. I think that's it. I can't remember. Oh, and bags of sweets. We have our 10 and 20p pick and mix bags of sweets available too. So please feel free to come along, support the AVLR, come and see some vintage buses and commercial vehicles, have a train ride, spend some money in the shop, spend some money on the stall. We do accept contactless card payments, as well as cash, but please try to have correct change where possible because we do struggle for change. But thank you for watching today's video. I hope you all have had a wonderful bank holiday weekend. Our prayers and wishes go out to all of the remembered fallen soldiers and alive soldiers from the war. Our prayers are with you all. And we will catch you again in another video.